What's up, guys? Well, it's gonna be a bad video. I'm gonna be cursing, and yeah, it's probably gonna get bad. So if you guys want to just turn around, if you don't need to hear this, then I'll give you time to get out of it for a minute, few seconds, because it's gonna be something that has to be said, and it's gonna get bad. So give you a minute. Okay. I can't stand, it's to the point where I can understand why Cowboy fans and Washington football team fans and just rival fans or any fans of the NFL in general have a problem with the Philadelphia Eagles and their fans. You know what? I don't fucking blame them 1 second. I really don't. Because you know what? We're a bunch of fucking... everyone thinks they're the fucking GM, the head coach. Ever since we won that fucking Super Bowl, every Eagles fan has become a fucking CEO, okay? Or a fucking evaluator of fucking everything. And it's just really annoying. It really is. Stuff like this right here. Stuff like this right here. That... this is why the media is so bad. This is why as soon as Carson Wentz didn't go to his last press conference, he got, I understand why. It is what it is. The same guys that are going to bash Carson Wentz are the same ones that are going to, want these guys to talk and speak about the exact problem, but then criticize them on what they talked about. I literally put the press conference on full screen because I didn't want to fucking read the shit. All these people in the live the live chat section, I didn't want to fucking read it because this is the shit that we have to deal with. And then people were making a fucking big deal out of Nick Sirianni's press conference and he was all nervous in the beginning, which I definitely knew he was nervous. Give him a fucking break. Give him a fucking break, honestly. This has become such a contagious... I've never seen this fan base so bad. This is the worst that I've actually seen it. Okay, this is the worst that I've seen this shit. Okay, Nick Sirianni, give the guy a fucking chance. Then I see tweets about, bring Doug Peterson back. I just give up. I just fucking give up sometimes. It really bothers me. When I read stuff and things I read stuff, and then what happens is I want to read more and I want to read more, and then I piss myself off even more and more and more as I keep reading shit. That's why I don't really have social media. That's why I don't have fucking Facebook. That's why I only have Twitter and literally fucking YouTube for anyone to contact me, because I don't want to read other people's fucking shit ever. Unless it's people that I know, or, obviously Eagles YouTubers, or, people that are sub to me, or whatever it is. It's fucking fine. But because he was all nervous and, give him a fucking break. Honestly, give him a fucking break. How do you not have faith in this guy? This guy is micromanaging every little thing that's happening with this offense, that what he's dealing with our QB situation, and to get mad because he won't give us an answer on Carson Wentz. What did you guys expect? He was going to answer those questions? I didn't come into this press conference to view it and sit there and be like, yeah, I'm expecting to him give me who's going to start this year. If you're that type of fan, then honestly, go fuck yourself. Because that's just I don't listen to negative bullshit, but when I do and hear the shit that comes out of people's fucking mouths, all these tough guys behind a fucking keyboard, or these fucking Ninja Warrior fucking typers, I just literally can't stand it sometimes. I really can't. I'm being optimistic about this team this year. Do I think we're a fucking contender? Probably not, guys. I don't think we're a contender, but you never know what could happen. You never know how, Nick Sirianni could change this offense and really get us scoring. It's an offensive league now. You need to score points. You have to score points. You can't rely on your defense anymore like you used to. It's an offensive driven league. And to really realize how bad this Philly media has been towards this city since literally this past year, I mean, obviously it's been worse other years, but not as bad as this year. And to think that maybe something's going to happen. Maybe we'll find out some news. And when people don't get the news they fucking want, they flip the fuck out. They're calling like him Nick Trashiani now. I mean, I can't stand these fucking fans. That's why, like, if I ever run into one of these fucking fans in public, like if I ever ran into one of these fans, I'm telling you, like, I've run into some fucking fans that never made sense. I went to an Eagles game and people said the most ridiculous shit, and I'm kind of just like, okay, bye, and just walk away because, you know, I respect everyone's opinion, but when it's like, when you say something that's just like, when you haven't seen a season starting yet, you haven't seen a head coach do his work yet, and you constantly just want to fucking bash and bash and bash this. Yeah, they deserve some bashing, yeah, but to the point where you're not even going to give Nick Sirianni a fucking chance? Like, for the same people that wanted Doug gone, now it's like, why don't you be the fucking coach then? Why don't you be the CEO? Why don't you put all that shit on your fucking shoulders and actually do something with it? Because obviously, they know more than any of us do. Any of us do. And then seeing the tweet that Nick Sirianni lied to the city. And I see a video of Nick Sirianni. He's like, hey, Eagles fans, I'm glad to be the next head coach. He's like, let's go. And he's like, you know, fly, Eagles, fly. You know, it's nice to see that in a coach. It's nice to see some excitement. And a young guy at 39. We haven't had a young coach like this since fucking Dick Vermeil. Okay? Like, this hasn't happened in a while. Give it some fucking time. If you think we're just going to run in here and be a contender, it's not going to happen. We've been in the playoffs, you know, before this year. We've been in the playoffs, 3 years straight, you know? And unfortunately, because of bad drafting, bad signings, bad contracts, and just how this offense was fucking run and coaching was the biggest problem of this team, besides the drafting, besides the fucking contracts that we put out to players that shouldn't even fucking have big contracts. Okay? Give this fucking guy a fucking chance. That is all I'm fucking asking. Give this guy a chance. It doesn't fucking hurt. Okay? If we lose like 4 or 5 games straight, bash him all you want. But the season hasn't fucking started yet. We haven't even started moving this roster around. Barely. Not even one thing has happened yet. And half of these fucking people already just off the fucking boat. If you don't like the fucking Eagles, if you don't like Nick Sirianni, and you know, you'll have the balls to bitch about everything by typing on the fucking keyboard or saying what you have to say in the most negative fashion, which is your own opinion. But then you have those people that are literally negative about every fucking thing. Everything. Okay? Let me tell you guys something. I'm not on here to be positive. I'm not on here to only be positive because that wouldn't be me. I don't have a persona on this fucking shit. Okay? I don't have a persona on YouTube. I'm not acting. Okay? Like I pretty much do the eye test and I pretty much go from there. Okay? If I think we fucking suck, trust me, I'll tell you. If I think Carson Wentz was bad, like I made a video about Carson Wentz after the first game of the season and I got ripped for it, that something was wrong with Doug Peterson, something was wrong with Carson Wentz on the field, that something was really wrong, that this wasn't looking like it was going to go into the right direction after one game, and people told me to give it a few games, which I didn't. Look, never mind what people said after that video, but I took people's opinions and said, okay, I get it, but this is my opinion and we'll see what happens. But the season, we haven't even made a roster move yet. And these fucking Eagle fans, I just can't stand it. This is why sometimes, like, I can't look at the comment section of some videos or the live chats, because, like, I put that fucking shit at full screen because I didn't want to read, because my eyes will just go left and right, and they'll be looking back and forth to see all that shit coming down. And, like, from hearing from the people that were watching it, people were saying how like negative everybody was. Like, I am telling you, the NFC East ain't worried about the Eagles this year. I'm telling you that. They're going to take us lightly because we have a young coach and we're going to have our younger roster, and think that it's pretty much the end of Philadelphia. And to me, it's not. To me, this team is going to come out punching and knocking people out. That's what's going to happen in 2021 when they think that we're down and we have no culture and we don't have a defining identity, which we will find. Okay, we're going to come out swinging in the 2021 fucking season. We're going to punch somebody's fucking teeth out. Give a fuck who it is, division rival or not. This team is coming out swinging under Nick Sirianni next year. Don't give a fuck who we have. Okay? But just have some fucking optimism. And if you're just one of those negative people that's just like that all fucking day, and you sit on your ass and do nothing, jack shit, nothing. Probably the people that don't do shit with themselves all fucking day. Okay? The one thing you never do, don't let this team upset your day. Don't let them take over. Like, when we were losing this year and it just looked so bad, like, you just got to take the loss, swallow it, boom, and just keep going. And don't let it affect your day and think about it all day and make a big deal out of it. Like, when it's over, I believed in this team until they, still had a chance mathematically to be in the playoffs. But at the end of the day, it is what it is. So I am just done with these Eagle fans. I'm going to do what I have to do to bring you guys news, to us to go through this whole change with this coaching staff together, and we're going to do it together, and we're going to go through the highs, the lows, the emotions of everything together, because that's what it's all about. At the end of the day, between these negative fans and positive fans, we all want to see another Super Bowl. We all want this roster to get better, but have some fucking patience, because you doing that doesn't help anybody, period. It doesn't. They're not listening to you. They could care less about you. We're this small to them. We're just fans. Obviously, they care about the fans, but when they see negative energy like that, they could give a shit less, and they're not hearing your voice. They don't care at the end of the day. So, this video is pretty long. Okay. I figured it was going to go for a while, but this is all I really got to say, guys. Just keep doing what you're doing. And look, guys, I don't care about anyone can have an opinion about anything. I don't care. It is what it is. But when I see like this fucking guy just got bashed over and over, like he got bashed the whole entire press conference. I'm just like, and I had to turn it off and put it to full screen. I'm like, this is ridiculous. Like ridiculous. And then I can't even imagine how Harry Roseman's taking over the 53-man roster. Ooh, I'm not even surprised, okay? I'm not, like, going to be so mad and punch something and tweet out some shit like, oh, fuck this team. I ain't watching them in 2021. I'm not doing that. I love this team. Support this team. I can't wait to go to a fucking game this year. I can't wait, and hopefully we can go. I can't wait to be back to my second home in the world. It's the Philadelphia Eagles at Lincoln Financial Field. All I gotta say, guys, done with these Eagle fans. I just want to bring out the best content, and I just want, obviously, the ones that want to join me in going through this together on this channel is what's important to me. Other than that, fuck everybody the fuck else. Period. Fuck them. Don't need them. They could, if you don't like the Eagles, if you fucking want to bitch about every fucking thing, don't fucking watch them this year. But they will. Because it's like, you can't not watch this team. Okay? So, all about going through it together, and obviously all of us wanting this team to get better. That's all that matters. All right, guys, that is enough with the rant. I appreciate you being here. Appreciate everybody stopping by. I will see you guys later. Chicks going up, fly slide. Peace out, guys. Peace.